He's there, sends it all the way down there.
Hey, I'm Eliot Jackson. We're here at the third stop of the Mountain Bike World Cup in Leogang, and we're moments before qualifying. You could see how difficult the track was by how many riders crashed, struggling with their bike setup, sliding out in turns. I'm interested to see who can pull it together for qualifying today. We had Greg Minnaar win qualifying. I think some people were surprised, but in reality, he's the greatest of all time, so it's not that surprising. And then Tracey won the women's qualifying, which was great. I think she has a really good handle mentally. She's one of the most solid riders that I've talked to this whole season.
I'm just trying to get used to doing good times, riding fast, not worrying about anyone else, and the fact that I get downhill and qualify first, that's awesome. One day, hopefully, it'll be on the right day. I was like, okay, that's cool, but
It's finals day, Sunday, that familiar feeling, the fans are rolling in. As a rider, it's difficult to kind of keep to your schedule, but at the same time, like, this is what makes it feel like a race.
Cutting live with Eliot Jackson. We got some stats out for you. Dean Lucas, Charlie Harrison, looking great out there on track. How do you feel?
You want to warm up and get ready for riding, but you also, the fans are here and they're the ones supporting you and allowing you to do what you love, right? So it's tough. I'd probably rather just not warm up and say hello to the fans, but it's that hot here, man. You don't have to warm up, come on. But no, I'm excited for today. It's going to be fun.
we missed you.
You guys have been coming to the races since I've been coming to the races. Every year I see you here, like first people I met. What makes it so exciting?
It's just the atmosphere and getting to talk to the riders, and also to have this kind of inspiration to see them racing and just to have this real life feeling.
When I was 12, so 9 years ago, I wrote you on Facebook and you answered me for my surprise, and then I told my parents, let's come to Leogang to meet Eliot and Sam Hill. He was my big idol. Sorry it was not you, but I liked you. Sorry.
This is a really special race for Valley Hull. Last year in juniors, home race. If you don't know her yet, you will next year because she'll be moving up to elite and challenging whoever's there. Okay, so yeah, right. That was incredible. Did it feel like that to you? Like, did it feel like an 18-second win?
Well, no, not really. It was so hard, like it was so slippery because it's so dry, but it worked out.
All your family's here. How are you guys going to celebrate?
Well, after party today because I have no school tomorrow, so.
Round 3 then comes to you from Austria. So here's Kate Weatherly. She's in the hot seat at the moment. Fastest time of the day to the New Zealand national champion. Perhaps this has been labelled as a bike park. It certainly isn't these days. So Bidman comes down then. You can see there just how slippery it is because of the dust. On track at the moment, Camille Balache holding good lines down there. Third place then for Balache. Kate Weatherly holds on to the lead. One of the danger women, Marine Cabarrot. Oh, well, nearly 5 seconds up for Cabarrot then. It's going to be fast if she can keep this pace till the bottom. Over 5 seconds now then. Oh, she's down. Cabarrot has gone down, I'm sure. Caught out by the loose, dusty service. Just 0.2 back. Wow, what a shame then. Nina Hoffmann on track. Whoa! She's putting it all out there. Nearly 6 seconds now for the Hoff. Go Oh, she goes big over that finish line jump, and she goes fastest by nearly 7 seconds then.
Nina, you're my hero. Like, that was the most amazing run I've ever seen.
It was on the edge like every time. And I pushed everywhere, especially in the last part, and I nearly crashed in the steep one. Oh God. It's the kind of track that you either do put it on the line and maybe make a mistake trying, or you're 4 seconds back. It's not that you've got to hang it out and do a suicide run, but you need to have found the limit of the track and you need to ride it at the limit.
5, 4.
Rachel ATHERTON then on track. Well, Rachel ATHERTON's been down. Rachel ATHERTON has definitely hit the dirt.
My front wheel just tucked and I went straight over the bars. And I was real dazed. I was like, what the f***? Like, what is happening? And everyone was like, I got up and they were like, yes! And I was like, shit, I'm still gonna win! Then the whole run, you're like, I'm gonna win, and then you're like, oh no, what's the point in trying like killing myself? Like, I've been upside down for like 20 minutes. I'm gonna win now.
Well, that's the nature of the beast for downhill racing. It all comes down to just one run on a Sunday.
It's probably my worst race ever in my life. But lol.
And only Tracey now left at the top. Fastest qualifier in every race of 2019. And she's up by over 2 seconds and at split number 1. And she loves the fast tracks, Tracey. So Hannah looking like she's carrying good pace into these woods. Well, loses half a second to Nina Hoffmann there. The momentum with Hoffmann at the moment. Oh, sends it! She crosses the line! Tracey Hannah wins in Leogang! Her first win of 2019 by 2.5 seconds, very nearly. She will take the World Cup leaders jersey as well. Brilliant to see her 4th World Cup win in her career, Tracey Hannah.
It might look easy, but it's so hard to do well in the women's, and like me and Rachel both pushed our limits, and I told you yesterday someone's gonna crash.
I was saying yesterday, like, I would almost rather Tracey wins because she so deserves it. You know, she's been here year after year. I'm so stoked for her, you know.
So a bluebird afternoon in the Austrian Alps. Charlie Harrison, this young American rider. Oh! How did he ride that out? That was unbelievable. He should be a rodeo rider. So the track running fast here this afternoon. That time going to come down more and more. Johannes von Klebelsberg. And a man who doesn't mind a bit of tight denim on the bottom half during a race run. So the crowd's making their way to the bottom for the finale of this race. 15 to go, Bernard Kerr now. The next rider on track though is Laurie Greenland. Inside or outside on this crucial right-hander. You've got to nail this, he goes tight. Oh, he goes down! Oh, he goes down hard, he's up. It's a very fine line between just pushing that bit too hard and, you know, with this such loose, slippery surface. Well, this man's very dangerous as well, the world champion then on track. Loic Bruni looks to be recovered from that massive crash he had in Fort William. He still finished in 8th place there. He was on the pedals fast and early there, and he's quickest by, oh, that's massive! That is absolutely huge for Bruni then. 2.5 seconds up for Loic Bruni now then. Here he comes then, Bruni pushing harder in Leogang. Look how dusty it is and so deep. This is a massive run from the world champ. So Bruni comes down to the line and he is gonna go fastest. Bruni comes across the line. Oh, it's a 3:16, look at the time, 3.2 seconds up. And now the rest of the riders at the top have got a real fight on their hands to beat that time. There are an incredible 10 riders to come though. That man there, Greg Minnaar, is the fastest qualifier. Vergier, Brosnan, Piron, Jure Zabiek, Conor Fear and Danny Hart, Aaron Gwynn, Greg Williamson and Mark Wallace, all to come. And here is the Canadian. Over 3.5 back now for Mark Wallace then. 8 to go. He's definitely a man that can generate speed. Aaron Gwynn crosses the line in 2nd place. Danny Hart appears in the start hut. Oh, it's good. He's within a second of Loic Bruni. Danny Hart crosses the line second. 4 riders left to go now. Amory Piron then. Bruni's time is looking better and better. Of the series leader then. Troy Brosnan leaves the hut. On the very edge of the limit of the grip of those tyres. Is it as quick as Loic Bruni? Oh, it's nothing in it then. Absolutely neck and neck with Loic Bruni at this point. Scrubbing hard there, Troy Brosnan. Still within a second at split 4. Brosnan's going to come as close as anyone so far today though. Massive over that finish line jump. He crosses the line second. Oh, and he's pulled time back. Less than a second now then for Loris Vergier. Can Vergier do it from here on down? Tight over the top of there. So the battle is on. Super smooth around that difficult right-hander. Oh, he goes down! Oh, Vergier slides out. He was pushing so hard.
Then Loris crashed. I was like, fuck. It sucks because Loris, you know, I love him. And then only that Greg, that goat, that freaking goat was left. And I was like, no.
And now there is only one man that can stop France.
So I never really watch the guy behind me anyway. So when I'm the last guy, I don't really know if anyone's coming. I'm so focused on my run, I don't really bother about anyone else up top.
Okay, here we go then. The fastest qualifier, the man who's won more World Cup races than anyone else in the history of the sport, Greg Minnaar. At 37 years old, can he realistically win another World Cup? Yes, he can. He's definitely in touch, Claudio. Just about the same, 0.7 of a second back. It's going to take something remarkable from Greg Minnaar from here on down. But he is a man who can deliver the impossible. He's done it 21 times before. Oh, it's going to be neck and neck in the next split. Oh, just quarter of a second now for Greg Minnaar. No one really saw this coming. Here comes Greg Minnaar down the waterline. Is it going to see him take 22 wins? Greg Minnaar, he goes second by just 0.3 of a second. And it's Loic Bruni who takes his second World Cup win of 2019. But what a phenomenal ride from Minnaar to go within 0.32 of a second of the win. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, Greg Minnaar and Troy Brosnan.
I'm so happy, man. Coming like yesterday night to come interview me, I was almost crying, depressed because I was 11th without really understanding where I lost my time. And
this guy!
Man, it's gonna be a good season.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good season.
Both of you guys, like, everything like came together. Like, is there something special like that both of you guys did?
I don't know, we have fun, ride our bike.
Yeah.
It's so good rivalry between us and stuff, so I'm so happy since we're juniors.
Yeah, so long, dude.
Crazy.
Yeah, we just keep stepping it up. But he keeps beating me, so my time.
This time, next one. Andorra, he likes it.
Brother man.
Greg, you did it. Like, you backed it up. You had a great run.
I almost backed it up, but there's another French fly there. What are you thinking I should be thinking?
Man, I think you're doing everything perfect. Like, it's just the nature of it.
Well, it could be more perfect.
What are you thinking going into the next race?
I think I need to go a little quicker.
All right, that's it for us in Leogang. We have a couple of weeks break. Such a bummer. I wish they were just back to back. But we got a couple of weeks before Val Nord Andorra, and I will see you there.